Good morning, children. In the last session, we were talking about the acceleration. Acceleration, the rate of change in velocity, or the change in velocity of an object per unit time. That is, symbolically, it is written as v minus u upon t. The v minus u represents change in velocity. How much velocity is changed in the given interval of time, and its unit, its SI unit is meter per second square. That is the SI unit of acceleration. It is vector quantity. The direction of acceleration is along the direction of change in velocity. If an object is traveling along the straight line, in this case, the acceleration is also along the straight line, because the change in velocity is taken place along the straight line only. If the object is traveling in this way, it turns and then it turns in this direction. Now the change in velocity is taken place in this direction. This is the direction of change in velocity. So this will be the direction of acceleration. So if the direction of change in velocity is changing, then the direction of acceleration also changes. These things were discussed. Then the other three cases were also discussed in the last session. If v greater than u, v greater than u, so this value is greater than this one. In this case, a is positive. A positive, that we call positive acceleration, means if the velocity of an object continuously increases, then the acceleration is positive acceleration. If v is less than u, here in the beginning, if the vehicle is moving, suppose you are coming from anywhere by your vehicle and you are moving towards your home. When the home is reached, definitely you'll apply the brakes. While you apply the brakes, you can see the needle in the speedometer gradually comes down. It reaches towards zero. So in that case, the final velocity is less than the initial velocity, then the acceleration is negative. So the acceleration may be positive, negative. This negative acceleration we call retardation. It is retardation. It is also a kind of acceleration, but it takes place in the negative value. So it is also known as retardation. Then the third case is if v equal to u. V equal to u, that means if a car is traveling along a straight line, in this case, in the beginning, if it is traveling with some velocity, suppose it is 10 meter per second, for the whole journey, if its velocity, even after reaching this point also, its velocity is 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second. Now you see the initial velocity and the final velocity is same. If an object is traveling with the same velocity, already we have studied that the object is in uniform speed or uniform velocity, or it is in uniform motion. So here the velocity is same, then the acceleration, definitely from the formula you can observe that it is equal to 0, because v minus u, here v and u are equal, so the acceleration is 0. If the acceleration is 0, then the body is in uniform motion. It is in uniform motion. Whenever you are traveling in your car, in that, if the needle of speedometer shows the same value, that means your car is traveling in uniform motion and there is no acceleration. There is no acceleration. What is the condition of your vehicle? That means you are not using that pedal in the car. There is a pedal at the legs. There is a pedal. And with that, we are able to increase or decrease the speed of vehicle. If it is traveling with the same velocity, the pointer is showing the same point, then there is no use of that the pedal. That name of that pedal is known as accelerator. It is accelerator. From the word acceleration, the accelerator word is used. In two-wheeler vehicle also, there is a handle. At the right side, there is a handle. If you turn that handle, then you will find the speed of vehicle continuously changes, either decrease or increase. So that is the acceleration. So these are the three cases for acceleration, and that is retardation. For this also, acceleration also, we are having different types. There are various types of acceleration. Just like the types of speed and velocity, acceleration is also having different types. And that types of acceleration are uniform acceleration, non-uniform acceleration, average acceleration, and instantaneous acceleration. In the speed also, in the velocity also, we classified into four types, that is uniform acceleration, non-uniform acceleration, average acceleration, then instantaneous acceleration. These are the four types of acceleration. Again, if we go into detail, what actually the uniform acceleration is. Suppose for that we are taking an example. Along a straight line, a car starting from this point, from the starting point, we take the initial velocity is 0. That means the vehicle is at rest and it is going to travel along the straight line up to this point B. While it is traveling, definitely its velocity has to increase, because at rest, here it is at rest, its velocity continuously increases. If we find the velocity of that object, whatever it is moving, the velocity of object in the beginning it comes 10 meter per second, then 20 meter per second, 30 meter per second, like this it is changing. Now it is 40 meter per second. Here you see the velocity is changing equally in this interval. 10 meter per second. Again it is changed 10 meter per second. Change 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second. If this change in velocity, equal change in velocity takes place in the equal interval of time, suppose it is 2 seconds. Again it is 2 seconds. From the origin, from the beginning it is 4 seconds. Then 6 seconds. Then 8 seconds. Here you see, in the first 2 seconds, its change in velocity is 10 meter per second. In the next 2 seconds also 10 meter per second. In the next 2 seconds, 10 meter per second. So you see, here the change in velocity is taking place equally in equal interval of time. Then in this case, if we calculate the acceleration in all the intervals, we find the acceleration comes. You can calculate the acceleration in any interval. You can take between 0 and 6 seconds, 0 and 4 seconds, 2 and 4 seconds, 4 and 6 seconds. You can calculate the value at any interval. Suppose I take the acceleration between this interval, that is between 2 seconds and 6 seconds. If we calculate the acceleration, here we are taking the we are going to find the acceleration between these two intervals. If you take these two intervals, at this point the velocity is 10 meter per second, at this instant the velocity is 30 meter per second. So here this will be taken as initial velocity and this is taken as final velocity. So 30 minus 10 upon, here the time interval is 4 seconds. Now it is 20 upon 4, that is equal to 5 meter per second square. In this way, if we calculate the acceleration anywhere, between any interval, definitely the acceleration comes 5 meter per second square. Now we say the vehicle is in uniform accelerated motion. So it is in uniform acceleration. So we can define the uniform acceleration. When the velocity of an object changes equally in equal interval of time, then it is said to be in uniform acceleration. And for the next type of accelerations, we'll see that in the next session.